Good morning, y'all. Excuse me for how I look. I literally just I ain't just wake up. I've been up since it's 8 a.m. now. I've been up since about 3:30, 3:45, and I literally rolled out of bed finally to get my girl a smoothie and return something for her mom to her house. But I want to make this video not because none of that shit. I want to make this video because I realized throughout my 25 years of living that whenever you're going through something, you're probably not the first person to go through it, and you for 1,000% won't be the last person to go through it. So it's good to, in a lot of ways, pay it forward with your feelings to those who will listen, because for them, this is an investment. For them, this is, for the people who haven't experienced what I'm about to say or are in it right now, whatever the case may be, clicking on this video, no matter how goofy the title is, no matter how bad the thumbnail is, the fact that you guys clicked on the video, it's an investment. So that when you go through this experience or something similar, you already have an inside scoop from the eye of the storm. What is this experience? This is my last time waking up without a real purpose. And I'm not talking about like, I want my family to have money and be rich. You know, I'm not talking about all that shit. I'm talking about a real life purpose. Meaning, when you wake up in the morning, you can identify with if anyone said it or without anybody saying it at all or asking you, what is your purpose for today? If you cannot identify that just off being, and it can't be living because God has given you life every day. It can't be, I'm just trying to do something just to make ends meet. That cannot be your goal. You're going to crash the fuck out. What is the end goal? And this is my last day waking up, not realizing that, not understanding how much time I've given up to chance because I wasn't focused enough to prepare myself for reality. And the reality of it is, so many people don't have the luxury to not have a purpose, to not think. But we live in a lot of these places where societies nowadays, especially in the West, and I'm not even trying to take it to that level on this video, on this particular video, but in a lot of places in the world today, we live in societies where you kind of don't have to think. And because you don't have to think, there's not much at stake. There's things that you know you need. You need rent, you need a phone bill, you need internet bill, you know you need money for certain things, for food. But your purpose in life is kind of like just to make it to that next point. Everybody's like, I want to be rich. Everybody wants to be a millionaire. Everybody wants a fat ass house. But what is it? What are you housing? Literally, what are you housing? What's in your mind? What's in your body? What's filling up your spirit? And a lot of us don't understand that. I could tell y'all this like from the bottom of my heart. Like, I wish I would have took a chance on myself at 19, at 18, and took a real chance to sit here and say, not so much that I haven't done the things that I wanted to do, because I definitely have. But I've done it on my time when I wanted to, and that's never good. God doesn't work on your time. And if you don't believe in God, the universe definitely does not work on your time, right? The trees don't grow when you tell them to grow. The plants don't grow when you want them to grow. They grow during the seasons. These things happen no matter if you influence them yourself or not. You have to remember, when you are uncomfortable, you're at a pretty good state of mind, because one, you can realize what is comfortable for you, so what's making you comfortable. And two, you can pretty much identify what it takes to be comfortable again, right? So that's a great point to start the plan. If you're already comfortable, you're blessed. If you're uncomfortable, you're still blessed, but you have something to look forward to, which is you being comfortable again. You need to identify what that looks like for you. You need to figure out what that's going to take and how you can do that for 7 years. 7 years. Give yourself 7 years of comfortability. And then in that next 7 years, think about the next 7 years. Like, trust me on this. There's some power in the idea of not being where you want to be, but able to identify that. Some people are literally in the eye of the fucking storm and think they're waking up at the beach. They got on flip-flops and sandals, and they think they're going to get out of the fucking storm. They don't even know there is a storm. You know what I'm saying? So if I do post this video, which I will, I appreciate all of you who are keen and aware enough to understand that it's not the appearance, It's the reality. And if your reality is fucked up, it doesn't matter what your appearance looks like. It just can't. It just can't. All right, man. I appreciate you guys for dropping by.